Among the poems that my father embarked on during his years at the University of Leeds, most notably the Lay of the Children of Húrin in alliterative verse, was The Flight of the Gondolin from Valinor. This poem, also in alliterative verse, was abandoned after 150 lines. It is certain that it was written at Leeds in, I think it extremely probable, 1925, the year in which he took up his appointment to the professorship of Anglo-Saxon at Oxford. From this poetic fragment I will cite a part, beginning at the vast concourse on the square on the summit of Kor, where Fëanor made a violent speech, described in a passage of the Sketch of the Mythology. The name Finn, at lines 4 and 16, is the gnomish form of Finwë, the father of Fëanor. Brethil, at line 49, is the gnomish name of Vardar.
But the gnomes were numbered by name and kin, marshalled and ordered in the mighty square upon the crown of Kor. There cried aloud the fierce son of Finn. Flaming torches he held and whirled in his hands aloft, those hands whose craft the hidden secret knew, that none, gnome or mortal, hath matched or mastered in magic or in skill. Lo, slain is my sire by the sword of fiends. His death he has drunk at the doors of his hall and deep fastness, where darkly hidden the three were guarded, the things unmatched that gnome and elf and the 9 Valar can never remake or renew on earth, recarve or rekindle by craft or magic, not Fëanor Finn's son who fashioned them of yore. The light is lost whence he lit them first. The fate of Faerie hath found its hour. Thus the witless wisdom its reward hath earned of the gods' jealousy, who guard us here to serve them, sing to them in our sweet cages, to contrive them gems and jewelled trinkets, their leisure to please with our loveliness, while they waste and squander work of ages, nor can Morgoth master in their mansions sitting at countless councils. Now come ye all, who have courage and hope, my call hearken to flight, to freedom in far places. The woods of the world, whose wide mansions yet in darkness dream, drowned in slumber, the pathless plains and perilous shores no moon yet shines on, nor mounting dawn in dew and daylight hath drenched forever. Far better were these for bold footsteps than gardens of the gods, gloom encircled with idleness filled and empty days. Yea, though the light lit them, and the loveliness beyond heart's desire that hath held us slaves here long and long. But that light is dead. Our gems are gone, our jewels ravished, and the 3, my 3, thrice enchanted globes of crystal by gleam undying illumined, lit by living splendour and all hues essence, their eager flame, Morgoth has them in his monstrous hold, my Silmarils. I swear here oaths, unbreakable bonds to bind me ever, by Timbrenting and the timeless halls of Brethil the Blessed that abides thereon, may she hear and heed, to hunt endlessly, unwearying, unwavering, through world and sea, through leaguered lands, lonely mountains, over fens and forest, and the fearful snows, till I find those fair ones, where the fate is hid of the folk of Elfland, and their fortune locked, where alone now lies the light divine. Then his sons beside him, the 7 kinsmen, crafty Curufin, Celegorm the fair, Damrod and Diriel, and dark Cranthir, Maglor the mighty, and Maedros tall, the eldest, whose ardour yet more eager burnt than his father's flame, than Fëanor's wrath. Him fate awaited with fell purpose. These leapt with laughter their lord beside. With linked hands there lightly took the oath unbreakable. Blood thereafter it spilled like a sea, and spent the swords of endless armies, nor hath ended yet.